Good morning. I have a little bit to share with you today. I hope it's helpful to you. I believe I got a little illumination late last night and early this morning about what's going on with the coronavirus. Not that I'm any guru or anything like that, but it's been said that the only thing in life we can be sure of is change. So everything changes all the time. The things that don't change are the principles that are in our heart. And we're now living in this really drastic time of change that I believe is um, something that none of us have seen before. And thank God it's not World War III. Okay, so there's good things to be thankful for. But I believe I'm starting to see the dangers of what the medical profession has been speaking about for now 14 days. I'm finally getting the light. I'm seeing the light. And here it is. If you're young and healthy and you get coronavirus, you may get the sniffles. You may have a slight cold and you may have no symptoms at all. That's the really interesting thing. No one under 10 years of age seems to be at risk, certainly not of dying. There's been no fatalities for children. If you're over 80 years old, then the chances of serious illness is raised exponentially. So I'm doing my 85-year-old mother's errands for her. I'm not allowing her to go out of the house. I know she's going to wind up going stir crazy, but this is for her health and her benefit, and she realizes that. It's really about protecting the elderly. That's what the medical profession is concerned about, and the possibility of overrunning the hospital system in trying to care for all the normal stuff that goes on in the medical world, and now on top of it, bringing in hundreds, if not thousands of people who have very serious illnesses. We have, this greatest generation, the people who fought and bled and won World War II for us. We have to protect them now. That's the point. Personally, I found out this week that I'm elderly. I'm 66 years old. Now, I never thought of myself as an elderly person. I don't live that way. I'm in robust health, having radically altered my eating habits over the last 9 or 10 months and changed my lifestyle. I'll tell you what I do. I eat 2 meals a day within an 8-hour window. So what does that mean? That means for 16 hours a day, I allow my digestive system, which houses most of the immune system, to completely process what I eat. Now, what I eat has changed radically over the last several months. I eat nutrient-dense food. Nutrient-dense food. I've done away with all crap junk food, and I use a smoothie around noon to break my fast and to feed my microbiome. So you may have heard me talk about this before, but in our digestive system, there are alien creatures, gut bacteria, that coexist with us, that we are host to creatures that are not human. They are bacteria and funguses that can thrive and do very well in our microbiome. Now, there's good and bad. So there's good critters and there's bad critters. And the bad critters, I liken it to an Airbnb scenario where you have to check the credentials of the people that are renting your home or your real estate in order to make sure they have a good reputation. So there are certain gut bacteria that do a really good job of digesting food, cleaning up after themselves, and helping you to be healthy. That's part of the immune system. The funguses like Candida, for example, that thrive on sugar, they want you to eat more and more and more sweet processed junk foods so that they can thrive, but they leave a mess. They don't clean up after themselves, and they do damage to the endothelial lining of the gut system, the digestive system. So it's really basic, and it's really conceptually very easy to understand. But we cohabit in this world with all sorts of bacteria and viruses. It's just, that's the planet we live on. There are umpteen thousands of species of life on this planet. And once in a while, because of the bats living in caves in China, these viruses get released upon the entire population of the world. And with international travel being what it is, that's how these things spread so fast. So the microbiome is in charge of gut digestion. We want to keep the good parts of the microbiome happy and starve out the bad critters by stopping the junk processed food. It's as basic as that. So I personally can help out the truly elderly, those people who are over 80. I can run errands. I can go shopping. I can deliver groceries. Yes, I'm washing my hands quite often. But if you are immune compromised in any capacity, underlying heart disease, underlying diabetes, it's very important to spend the next 13 days. We're 2 days into our 15-day quarantine countrywide. The next 13 days or longer, it could be longer, avoiding contact with the outside world. I know it seems like this is a movie, a really bad movie with a horror story going on, but we're living this bad dream right now together. And I just want you to think about all the good things you can do with this extra time you get to be at home. Personally, I'm going to tackle some of the filing and cabinets with stuff that I haven't looked at for many years and just spend an hour a day getting rid of some of the extraneous stuff that's not necessary. I'm also taking at least an hour-long walk every day since my gym is closed and I can't go swimming. I'm going on walks with the people I live with, and we're talking about the good things that we can do for people. We will shake this thing, and we will be better for it. If you need help with supplements or you want to replenish your supply, call me today, 877-572-3444, and I will take your order personally and make sure that we have stock of what you're ordering and what you need. And we'll do the best discounts that we can for everybody, and we appreciate you. So I'm by the computer most of the day these days. All my outside appointments have been canceled. And I just want to reemphasize that you can actually get me on my cell phone by clicking on this text us now button. That'll come right to my cell phone. And down in this corner over here, you'll see the computer chat where you can chat with me on the computer. So those are the ways to get in contact with me, or you just use the phone number 877-572-3444. And we'll do what we can, and everybody stay safe and take care of those that you love. Bye for now.